Oh, a big one in Wyoming Valley Conference Division I tonight from Plains as Dallas takes on Wilkes-Barre area. Good evening, everyone. Paul Garrity here with you. Excited to have you aboard for what should be a fantastic matchup here with two of the better teams, two of the best teams, as a matter of fact, in the entire Wyoming Valley Conference. Wilkes-Barre area in the home whites, the Mountaineers of Dallas in the royal blues. Jacob Johnson has it taken away to start the game. Starting five for Dallas and head coach Mark Bolensky. Pat Flanagan, number 10, just drew the foul there. Sophomore joins the starting five with two freshmen and two seniors. Jude Nacito, the team's leading scorer, he's number 1. He's a senior with fellow senior Jack Dale, number 3. The two freshmen, Joey Nacito, number 2, and number 23 is Tice Mason. Dallas relies very heavily on the scoring of this guy, number 1, Jude Nacito. He's made 43 three-point shots in 12 games. And there's number 44. Doubles the scoring output of the next highest guy on his team. And Jude Nacito, one of the highest scorers in the Wyoming Valley Conference, puts Dallas on the board. David Januzzi misfires on that three. He's joined in the starting unit for head coach Jimmy Levan by Kieran Brooks. David Januzzi as Tice Mason drills a triple. And Dallas up 6-0 in the first minute plus. Mike Keating, Jacob Johnson, and Jordani Rodriguez round out the starting five for Wilkes-Barre, and that's Kieran Brooks elevating the lane. Wow, line drive three from Flanagan. 3 Dallas players have hit from downtown in the first minute 24 of this game, and it's 9-2 Mountaineers. Early fireworks from this Dallas offense. Mountaineers 8-4 coming into tonight. Coming off a good 7-point win over Crestwood as Januzzi misses from 14 feet. Mountaineers like to get up and down the floor. Here's Nacito. First miss from Dallas, and Kieran Brooks rips it down. 9-2 Mountaineers, we're 2 minutes in. Man-to-man for Dallas, as usual, for Mark Bolensky. Poked away by Mason. 3-on-3. Here's Tice with the pull-up. Yes! Dallas sizzling to start in this big road game in Division I. 5:42 to play, opening period. The Wolfpack take a timeout. They trail Dallas 12-2. You're watching high school basketball here on Service Electric TV. Quick 30-second timeout called by the Wolfpack. Find themselves down by double digits in the first couple minutes of this game. Jacob Johnson finds Brooks, and a foul given on the outside by Joey Nacito. Joey Nacito is the team's second leading scorer as a 9th grader, averaging around 9 a game. Wolfpack 6-6 coming into the game tonight. They've won their last 2, including a thrilling 2-point victory over Hazleton in their last game. Brooks lost the handle, and it's a Wolfpack turnover. Dale brings it across for Dallas against this Wilkes-Barre man-to-man. Dale gets the angle, and Mike Keating will pick up the foul. Second foul against the Wolfpack here in the first 3 minutes. Pretty good crowd here tonight. About maybe 2/3 of the lower bowl is filled. Mason in the lane. A strong side rebound comes to Johnson, but he lost the handle. And Jude Nacito has the first 2-point basket tonight for Dallas. It's 14-2. Was certainly not expected to be a one-sided game tonight, but it's been that way in the first 3.5 minutes. Keating curling in against Nacito and draws the foul.
Fouls on the Mountaineers, number 1, Jude Nacito, his first, team's second. On the line here, Wolfpack, number 5, Keating, shooting 2.
2 fouls against each team here in the period. First free throw attempts of the game for either side will go to Mike Keating. Second leading scorer on the Wilkes-Barre roster. He's a 6'2" junior. Wilkes-Barre area has been excellent from the free throw line all year, including Keating. Just one of 2 there. 14-3 Dallas. 4:13 to play in the first. Jude Nacito gets free. Brooks lost him, and Nacito made him pay. 8 points for Dallas's leading scorer in the first 4 minutes. All Mountaineers early in this one. Brooks knifing inside, and a nice catch by Mark Bolensky on the Mountaineer bench. It'll stay with the Wolfpack.
Checking in for your Wolfpack. Number 12, Brandon Ramirez. Also number 20, Achilles Fuentes.
Rayleigh Ramirez checks into the game for Wilkes-Barre area alongside Achilles Fuentes, number 20. Januzzi got a good look but couldn't finish, and a loose ball foul here is going to be whistled, I believe, against Keating. Nope. They're going to get Dallas, or no? They got Fuentes for the loose ball foul. That's his first. (17-3) Mountaineers. 4 3-point shots made in the first couple minutes. Dale finds Flanagan on the cut to the hoop. And Jim Levan can't wait any longer. He's going to burn his second timeout of this opening quarter. 3:16 to play in the first. Dallas has come out. Paul Garrity back with you here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School in Plains. 19-3, Dallas leads the Wolfpack. Still got over 3 minutes to play in the first. David Januzzi cut off on the baseline drive. Keating muscles up and scores. Badly needed basket for the Pack as they trail now by 14. Jude Nacito, tough fadeaway, yes. Everything going down for Dallas, especially that guy. 10 first quarter points for the leading scorer for the Mountaineers. Keating, nice, nifty little up and under there. Wolfpack by 2 touchdowns, 2:24 to play in the first. Fuentes draws the assignment now against Jude Nacito, gets free off a ball screen, rings the rim, but doesn't go. Januzzi, awkward shot in the lane, and it'll be Dallas basketball. Januzzi's gotten a couple good looks tonight, but he's 0 for 4 from the field. Starting 5 still out there for the Mounts. They do not go as deep into their bench as they have in some past years. Tice Mason misses too strong. Januzzi for a trailing Keating. Januzzi swatted away, and they're going to get a late whistle and a foul call. I think they're going to get Dale with the body. Looked pretty clean up top, but got him with the body down low. It'll be 2 free throws for an excellent free throw shooter. Januzzi, the leading scorer on Wilkes-Barre's team this season. Just a junior. Maybe those 2 free throws will get him going a bit. His team trails 21-9. 1:12 to play in the first. Nacito. The corner, blocked. Kieran Brooks climbs the ladder for that block and gets tripped up on the other end. Fourth team foul against Dallas, and Mark Bolensky is going to take an early timeout. 56 seconds to play, first quarter. Dallas out hot. They lead Wilkes-Barre 21-9. Four three-point shots for Dallas here in the first 7 minutes of the game, and they lead 21-9. Wolfpack with the basketball, under a minute to play, first quarter. Ramirez tried to back in against 2 players, had it poked away. Jude Nacito, 10 points in the quarter for Dallas. He's knocked down 2 of those 4 long-range shots. Thought about it from 30 feet. Januzzi out to play him. Mountaineers are going to play for the final shot of the quarter as we tick down now to 15 seconds to play. Little screen roll. Flanagan offensive foul. And Kieran Brooks has been really active defensively in this quarter. First foul against Flanagan. 12 seconds here for Wilkes-Barre area. And Januzzi got called for traveling. So now Dallas probably will get the final shot. The hard way. 4 seconds. Joey Nacito better get it up at the rim. And they'll have to do something now with 0.2 of a second. Can only be a tip. Oh, they run the right play. Wow. Well executed that time by the Mounts. Not a lot of high school teams would have been able to go to that play right away without coming out of a timeout, and they almost scored. 21-9, Dallas leads Wilkes-Barre after one. Wilkes-Barre area leads Dallas as we start quarter number 2. Paul Garrity here with you tonight from the Wolfpack Den. Jack Dale knifing through traffic and scores for Dallas. Fourth Dallas player to score in the game. They're on pace for 80 plus. Dallas is yet to score 70 in a game this season. Torrid first quarter shooting. Fuentes off the mark and out of bounds, last touch by Tice Mason. It'll stay with the Wolfpack. Dallas is yet to attempt a free throw in this game. Jordani Rodriguez powering up against the smaller player. Blocked out of bounds, last touch by Rodriguez. So nice rotation there by the Mountaineer defense to come and help. Didn't quite see who got that block. Rodriguez gets the steal on the entry pass. Ball got thrown right off the face of Dale, and Keating converts in the open floor. 7 points for Mike Keating in the game of the Wilkes-Barre 11, and they trail by 12. Cale Berry is in the game with the basketball now for Dallas, number 13. Berry started off the season hot, scored 37 points in the first 3 games of the season. He has not scored since in the next 9 games. Now he missed, I think, 4 of those games, but he's been playing some of late. I'm not sure if there was an injury situation there or what, but I'm sure Dallas would like to get Cale Berry going again like he was the first couple games of the season. Kieran Brooks back in the game for Wilkes-Barre after a short break. Brady Zapaticki has come in for Dallas, number 11. Flanagan angles in, second effort doesn't go. Keating grabs it for Wilkes-Barre area. Januzzi got himself up in the air. Brooks made a nice catch on it. Here's a high arcing 3 from Jacob Johnson, and Tice Mason, amongst bigger players, grabs the board. 23-11 Dallas, 5:42 to play in half number 1. Mason free for a 3 ball. Another good rebound by Brooks. He's been maybe the best player on the floor for Wilkes-Barre in this first half, despite having just 2 points. And it'll be 2 free throws here for Januzzi. First foul against the Mountaineer freshman Tice Mason. Wolfpack now 4 for 5 from the line tonight.
Taking back in for the Mountaineers, number 1, Jude Nacito.
Jude Nacito back in the game for Dallas with those 10 points. 4 points for Januzzi, all from the stripe. The Mountaineer lead is 10. A good steal by Fuentes on the overplay. Brooks trailing the play. Wow, high degree of difficulty there. Now Dallas has numbers. Barry throws it in reverse and scores. 25-13 Mountaineers. Brooks powering up against Barry, doesn't get it. The loose ball to Januzzi. Here's Rodriguez for, check that, Johnson for 3. Good hustle there by Fuentes again to save the possession. 4:24 to play in the half.
Taking back in for Wolfpack number 12, Rayleigh Ramirez.
Rayleigh Ramirez back in the game for Wilkes-Barre area as Fuentes goes to the bench. Januzzi up and under with the left hand. Nicely done by the Wilkes-Barre area junior. 25-15 Dallas. Barry gets the angle, dangles off, and it's Wolfpack basketball. Dallas scored 19 of the first 22 points of this game. The Wilkes-Barre area has cut into that deficit a bit, just past the midway mark of the second. Johnson trying to take Joey Nacito off the dribble, had it stripped away. Quick hands there by the Dallas freshman. Jude Nacito in rhythm. Not there, and a good box out position by multiple Wolfpack players. Keating barreling into the paint. And a foul on the loose ball. Frustration foul there by Keating. That's his second. Team's first. Tice Mason back in the game for Mark Belansky in Dallas. 10-point lead in the ball for Mountaineers. 3:11 to play first half. Zapaticki out for an open Barry. And an over-the-back foul. Jimmy Levan helping out the official there. Our crew tonight, John Layton, John Sanunis, and Steve Harnischberger for this important game in Division I. Wilkes-Barre area 500 on the season. They're 1-1 in the division. A loss to Pittston area, a win in their last game against Hazleton. Fuentes, loose. And that is last touch by Brooks. Keating to the bench for Wilkes-Barre. Jacob Johnson back on the floor. Nacito spins away from Fuentes. Good quick feet there by Januzzi. Forced the tough shot, but Jude Nacito knocked it in anyway. 27-15 Mountaineers. Doing this without the benefit of a single free throw attempt. Mountaineers' last game against Crestwood They held the Comets without a free throw, making the game. Januzzi from downtown, and the foul. Well, nothing will get you back in the game quicker than 4 points on a possession, and Januzzi with a chance to do that here. First foul against Cale Berry. Rarely seen 4-point play. Might be the first one of those I've seen all year. Wilkes-Barre sliced the 16-point deficit in half. It's 27-19. 1:45 to play before the break. Dale powers up to the rim and scores. Versatile player for Dallas, does a little bit of everything. Back up to a 10-point game. Not sure about that shot, but the rebound is there for Ramirez and the contact. Rayleigh Ramirez hammering the offensive glass. He'll get a chance to convert a 3-point play after the Januzzi 4-point play. Too strong with that. Wolfpack 6 out of 8 from the line. They trail by 8. Fuentes out to challenge Joey Nacito. And Jude Nacito got up in the air and threw it away. Rayleigh Ramirez in attack mode, up and over Dale. Lead down to 6. Back-to-back buckets by Rayleigh Ramirez. And the Mountaineers will take their second timeout of this first half. 50 seconds to play before halftime. The 16-point lead is down to 6. 29-23 Mountaineers. Just under 1 minute to play here, first half. Dallas with the basketball and a 6-point edge over Wilkes-Barre. Mountaineers looking to stay undefeated in the division. They're 2-0. Zapaticki finds Dale, and the pass too tall for Joey Nacito. Wolfpack can play for one if they want with 26 seconds to play in the half. Wolfpack are in the penalty. Chris Flanagan is into the game for Dallas for the first time for defense for the last 26 seconds. They'll spread the floor for Januzzi. Clock now under 10 seconds to go in the half. Now 6 seconds to play. Januzzi working against Flanagan. Tried to draw the foul, didn't get it. 1.5 seconds on the clock. I think that's a good no call there. Jude Nacito launches, and that'll do it. Dallas stormed out to a 19-3 lead, but the Wolfpack rallied, and at the break, they trailed the Mountaineers 29-23. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the second half in just a bit on Service Electric TV. Start of the third quarter here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. The Wolfpack trailed Dallas 29-23. Paul Garrity here with you. Wilkes-Barre trailed 19-3 early, and they've just chiseled into this lead ever since, down to 4 now. Mike Keating, another basket for Wilkes-Barre. He leads the way with 9 points. Here's Tice Mason, who knocked down 2 early triples, and he has a third. All 3 baskets for the Dallas freshman have been from downtown. 32-25, Mountaineers. Starting 5 out there for Jim Levan and the Wolfpack. Rodriguez off the mark there. Dallas back with it. Dallas got 12 first half points from their leading scorer, Jude Nacito, number 1, down in the right corner right now. Here's his younger brother, Joey. Dale tried to muscle through defenders. Joey Nacito, too strong with that. Januzzi somehow finds Keating down low. Wow. Impressive court vision there by Januzzi. Thread the needle, lead down to 5, 32-27 Dallas. Wolfpack have never led in this game. Loose ball, Jude Nacito, challenged by Keating, but a loose ball foul whistled against Jacob Johnson of Wilkes-Barre.
Number 15, Johnson is second.
Second against Johnson. Again, I started to mention earlier, Dallas held Crestwood to 0 for 2 from the foul line in their last game, a 55-48 win. The Mountaineers have yet to shoot a free throw themselves in this one. Brooks has it slapped away, last touched off his knee. And that's a couple times now in this game that Joey Nacito and those quick hands have forced a Wilkes-Barre turnover. .548 to play, third quarter. Januzzi's been matched up against Jude Nacito for much of the night. Joey Nacito gets free for 3. Good box out by Keating. Clears the way for Johnson to grab the board. Brooks gets free underneath. Little dipsy-do doesn't go, but a foul's called. That's 2 against Jack Dale for Dallas. Nobody for either team has more than 2. First trip to the line tonight for Kieran Brooks. Wilkes-Barre area was 6 for 8 from the stripe in the first half. They've been a good free throw shooting team all year long. Probably the best free throw shooting they've had in quite a few years. Maybe ever since the schools combined. 0 for 2 there from Brooks, still 32-27 Dallas. Joey Nacito dribbled himself into trouble and turned it over, but Flanagan back with it. Second effort, Joey Nacito, yes, and the foul. Game's gotten a little sloppy here in the last 2 minutes or so. The first basket of the game for Dallas' second leading scorer, the freshman, Joey Nacito. First free throw attempt of the game for Dallas comes with 4:47 to go in the third. They lead by 7. Januzzi on a screen roll, slapped away. Rodriguez's second effort will be 2 free throws. Foul called against Pat Flanagan. He's the first player in the game to have 3 fouls. First point of the game for Jordani Rodriguez. Achilles Fuentes back in the game for Wilkes-Barre area. Six-point lead in the basketball for Dallas. Trying to improve to 9-4 on the year. And 3-0 in the division if they win tonight. Brady Zapaticki back in the game for Dallas with the ball, number 11. Joey Nacito penetrating, and a foul called before the shot. They'll get Fuentes on a block. 4:04 to play in the third. Dale spinning and then gets called for the travel. Dallas led 19-3 in this game, and since then Wilkes-Barre area has slowly climbed back in. It's been man-to-man the whole way for Mark Belensky's squad. They've done a good job defending against Januzzi, and inside, Jordani Rodriguez able to seal off the defender and score. 16-point lead is now 4. Dale gets his defender in the air and scores. 36-30 Dallas. Clock tumbling now, 3 minutes to play in the third. Johnson creates space and hits. First points of the game for Jacob Johnson, who exploded a couple times early in the year, has been a little quieter since, and a nifty move there. Jude Nacito behind the back in a tight space. 14 in the game now for Nacito, a game high. 32, or 38-32, I should say. Keating working against Zapaticki, and foul called before the shot. Zapaticki leaning in, and a little too much contact there. Zapaticki's not afraid of a little contact, one of the best quarterbacks in northeastern Pennsylvania in football season. Johnson gets around Jude Nacito, slashing to the rim, didn't get it. Dale tugs down the rebound. Tice Mason rifles it down low for Zapaticki. Keating just a hair late. Januzzi elevates and hits. Back and forth we go, 40-34 Mountaineers. 1:35 to play, third quarter. Mountaineers still have not made a free throw in this game. They've attempted only one. Dale, corner, three-ball corner pocket for Jack Dale. Sixth three-point basket made by the Mountaineers. Timeout Wilkes-Barre. 1:14 to play in the third. Dallas 43 and the Wolfpack 34. Fourth foul of the quarter on Dallas. Second against Joey Nacito. First trip to the line tonight for Jacob Johnson, who has just 2 points. A couple big games early in the year for this young man. Knocks down a pair there. Trim the lead to 7. 60 seconds to play in this third quarter. Mason crossing over. Nicely taken away by Januzzi. Baited him into that. Now Johnson, the floater. Soft little touch there from Jacob Johnson. All 6 of his points here in this third quarter. 43-38 Mountaineers. And slapped away from Nacito. Fuentes grabbed. Could have almost been called an intentional there, but Chris Flanagan went for the ball enough to not draw that call. I think that's a good call there to call that a common foul. Make Fuentes earn it from the line. Has not shot a lot of free throws this season. Wolfpack able to keep the possession after the 2 misses. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Fuentes turns the corner on Joey Nacito. Offensive foul. Called against Achilles Fuentes. I thought the defender might have slid underneath him there, but the Mountaineers get the benefit of the call. 5-point game. Last possession of the period. 5 seconds for the Dallas freshman. Jude Nacito gets a clean look. Can't get it to go at the horn. Dallas led by 12 after 1. The Wolfpack cut it to 6 at the break, and they trimmed another point off that margin here in the third. After 3, it's 43-38 Dallas on Service Electric TV. Fourth quarter underway here in Plains. Paul Garrity here with you. We expected a good one. Didn't look that way early. Dallas built a 19-3 lead in the first 4 minutes. Wilkes-Barre has clawed their way back. It's now a 5-point Mountaineer lead. As we start the fourth, there will be 2 free throws here for Joey Nacito of Dallas. 14 points for Jude Nacito tonight for the Mountaineers. Wilkes-Barre has been led by Dave Januzzi with 12. Mike Keating with 11. There's the first free throw made tonight by the Mountaineers. Somehow grabbed that rebound off the miss. Joey Nacito, a 3-point possession the really hard way. Back up to an 8-point margin. Januzzi avoids the 5-second call, hangs and hits. David Januzzi's been able to get to the rim tonight. He has not gotten a lot of clean looks from the outside all night. Jude Nacito has it blocked in the lane, and a loose ball foul called against Flanagan. That's his 4th. Just past the 7-minute mark here in quarter number 4. And the Wolfpack turn it over. Wilkes-Barre area has gotten within 4 a couple of times. They've not been able to get it within 1 possession since the first minute and a half of the game. Dale. Back out Zapaticki, and the Mountaineers will run some clock. Open look, Joey Nacito. Looked good out of his hands, didn't go. Zapaticki muscles in for the putback. Second field goal off the Dallas bench for Brady Zapaticki. 48-40, and now another Dallas steal. Down to 6 minutes to play. Good no call there, not any contact. Joey Nacito elevating to the rim. And Jim Levan wants to talk it over. 5:36 to play. Dallas is stretched out again. It's a double-figure lead, 50-40 on Service Electric TV. Midway through quarter number 4, Dallas is led from start to finish. They lead 53-42 over the Wolfpack. Paul Garrity here with you from Plains. Jack Dale has 12 points with the basketball. And Mountaineers will keep it. Mountaineers looking to go to 9-4 on the season and 3-0 in Wyoming Valley Conference Division I. Wilkes-Barre in danger of going to 1-2 in the league. Nacito was too open and missed. Januzzi floats and hits. 18 for the Wilkes-Barre junior, now a steal, make it 20. Don't go anywhere, folks, it's a 7-point game. And another steal in the backcourt. And a foul before the shot. What is going on? Dallas has been so solid with the ball all night. Still 3:13 to play. Big turnover there. And now Dallas just needs to be solid with the basketball. And an offensive foul called against Joey Nacito. Too much dribbling. The Mountaineers out of sorts. And I'm surprised Jim Levan's going to take a timeout here. That gives Dallas a little bit of a chance to regroup. But he wants to set up an offensive play. Really got to get a basket on this possession. 2:58 to play in the game, 53-46 Mountaineers. Wolfpack basketball trailing by 7, just under 3 minutes to play in the game. Mike Keating spins and hits, and that's why Jim Levan took the timeout. Get a basket, get it quickly, and now Keating picks up the foul in the backcourt. 20 for Januzzi, 13 for Keating tonight for the Wolfpack. That's Keating's third foul. Puts Dallas, or no, Wilkes-Barre still has one to give. 2:38 to play. How long does Jim Levan wait until he wants his team to give the foul? Four corners here from the Mounts. 2:14 to play. Ill-advised there from the freshman. Exactly what the Wolfpack needed. Januzzi, tough shot. And now under 2 minutes to play. Wolfpack in chase mode, loose again, nearly another Dallas turnover. Flanagan back in the game for Dallas with those 4 fouls. 5-point Mountaineer lead with the ball. And wow. Mountaineers have not been solid in the last couple minutes, really for most of this quarter with the ball, after they did a great job taking care of the basketball for the first 24 minutes. Now both teams in the bonus for the final minute 36. And another steal. Wow. Wilkes-Barre is so close. And now a turnover. And a foul whistled against Joey Nacito. Well, you can see the youth here of the Mountaineers. They start 2 freshmen and a sophomore, and they're starting 5.
That foul sends your Wolfpack into the bonus. On the line for your Wolfpack, number 2, Januzzi, shooting 2.
Wilkes-Barre, a much more experienced group.
Number 24, Dante Robinson.
Johnson goes to the bench for Wilkes-Barre. Rayleigh Ramirez back in the game for defense. 4-point game, a minute 21 to play. Again, both teams in the penalty. Down to 1:06 on the clock. Don't want to foul him. And another near giveaway. And I think this is a good timeout from Mark Polensky. 59 seconds to play. Dallas clinging to a 4-point lead here on Service Electric TV. Dallas basketball and a 4-point lead over Wilkes-Barre. 55 seconds to play in the game. Both teams in the bonus. Mountaineers trying to hang on and stave off a furious Wilkes-Barre rally here in this second half. And a near steal by Januzzi instead of foul, and I think that's a good call. Second against Januzzi. It'll send the freshman Mason to the line. Hasn't been there much this year. He's mostly a standstill shooter. 9 points tonight, all from behind the arc. Dallas is just 2 for 5 from the line tonight. This to make it a 5-point Dallas lead. 40 seconds to play. Doesn't have to be a three, but it's got to be quick. Keating, Hurricanes through the paint. Second effort, Ramirez, no. And the third try dangles off, and now a foul called against the Wolfpack with 27 seconds on the clock. Jack Dale made his only free throw tonight. One of two, 55-49 Dallas. Now it probably has to be a three. Keating crashes in. No call. Mason. And that'll seal it. Six seconds left. Dallas had to fight for it. They built a 19-3 lead in the opening minutes and hung on. 57-49 the final. Dallas improves to 9-4 on the year, 3-0 in Wyoming Valley Conference Division I. The Wolfpack dropped to 6-7, and they've lost 2 of 3 now inside the league. We'll be off tomorrow night here on Channel 9 and Channel 509. Back for more high school basketball on Thursday night as Wyoming Valley West takes on Crestwood in a girls' game. Time has been moved up of that game. It's a 6:30 tip on Thursday night between the Spartans and the Comets. You can see that one right here on Service Electric Cable. And then Friday night, we'll be back on for a 6 p.m. game, Wyoming Seminary and Holy Redeemer boys. For Scott Cannon, our cameraman, I'm Paul Garrity. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. 57-49 Dallas, and you saw it right here on Service Electric TV.